very impromptu. I did not plan on putting up another video before the October season, but I had a special request for this particular video, so I thought that I would, because it was something quick and easy that I could film, that I would do it real quick. I know I should have October 1st had the first Halloween tutorial, but because my life is a little crazy and a little hectic, couldn't get it up in time. But this next couple of days I'm going to be working on the look. The first one's going to be kind of fun and silly and crazy and random, but hopefully you guys have seen the movie that it's from and you like it, and maybe you'll do it, maybe you won't, maybe you'll just find it amusing that I did it. Aries is mad because I had to turn down his Shrek film to film this. He's like, honey, turn my program back up. And in the tutorial, I'm sorry I'm a little hyped because it's National Coffee Day. When you see this, it won't be anymore, but let me tell you, I just had a little extra coffee today because it was a celebration. I have a Keurig, so I didn't go like around town getting free coffee. But I told Brian, I was like, if I didn't have a baby, I'd probably just be driving amongst town, getting all the free coffee I can possibly find. I filmed a cat eye winged liner tutorial today. I forgot to mention in my opinion, what's the most important part of this whole thing. When you do the liner, you can do a very sharp, intense, like crazy, extreme liner. But if you're not that type of person and you want it a little softer, but you want still a cat eye effect, you can smoke out your liner, and I totally forgot to show you. Like, once you wing out the liner, which you'll see how to do all of those steps in the video, and I did show you a couple of different ways to do it. So I showed you with 2 different brushes, with 2 different techniques, with different kinds of liner, liquid and gel, and then how you can do both, and I did the whole 9. So hopefully it's informative and helpful, because winged eyeliner is just not the easiest thing in the world. I still mess up with it. It's intimidating. You gotta say a little prayer before. Just, it's not easy, okay? So hopefully this is an easier approach, or you will find it easy. But this brush here, it's just a little, like, it doesn't matter what brush you use like this, but something similar. It's like a little flat shader, if my camera will focus, a little flat shader brush like this. All you do is once you actually do the liner, you just take a little black eyeshadow, and I mean just a little bit. Dip it in, and then just run it across the line in the wing that you made, and it'll smoke it out and give it, and I did it after the fact when I forgot, and I don't know if you can see it here. You probably can't. So what I did is I took a little bit on this brush, and I just like smudged it. I smudged it. This is technically a smudger brush, but I used eyeshadow to do so that it just becomes more of like, your eye almost just becomes like that shape. It just looks like the shadow, and you can even do a winged eyeliner with shadow, but I felt like when somebody is like, I want to do winged eyeliner, they want to do eyeliner. They want to do something dramatic and different than the norm. So I figured I would just show you the eyeliner technique, and then when I do another makeup tutorial, the next time I do a makeup tutorial, I'll show you how to do like, a smoked out winged liner. You know what I'm saying? What else is there? I really don't know. Oh, hey! First of all, I'm rocking my Forever Ferme Legendary Empowerment hoodie or crew neck sweater thingy. Shout out to my girl Brie. This is her line, and she is fabulous. I've been with her since the beginning of this. I didn't design anything. Like, I don't do that. I'm not good at that. But she is, and I've been so honored to be put in all these lovely clothes and photographed for her ads, and I just think that she is just such a wonderful, wonderful woman. Like, she really is a lot of the inspiration. I had to go out on my own and kind of start a business and motivate myself to market myself and to just not be afraid of like failure, and she's just really a kind person. She has the most genuine heart, and she just loves people. Like, she just loves taking care of people. She's done things for cancer walks and domestic abuse and all sorts of things. She works with other companies and kind of cross promotes with them and helps them out. So she's just not, she's like in it for more than just money and recognition. She's really in it to help people. And I completely 100% respect that. And I am so happy that I know her. I've known her for many years, and I'm so happy that I can call her a friend. So if you are interested, some of the proceeds from all of her sales of her apparel go to a charity of some sort. So a portion of your purchase will go to whatever charity she happens to be working with at that time. So if you would like to check her out, her website is here. And I'll also link it in the description box. And please go support her. She is just 100% the coolest chick. She designs some really cool stuff, and comfortable and wearable and like good quality. It's not cheap stuff at all. And you're helping people out. So I mean, you can spend $5 on a coffee here every day. Like, go buy yourself a fresh crew neck for the fall, son. You'll be glad you did. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to watch and support my channel. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do. And I will catch you in October. Okay guys, so you want to start with a bare face. When you're working with eyeliner, it can get messy and you don't want to mess up your foundation. That would suck. So we're doing two different techniques today. The first one is the Scotch tape trick, and we're going to do that on my left eye. And I kind of did that to do my eyeshadow today to kind of make a guideline, but we're going to take a tape, slice like this much, and then we're going to rip it off and place it on the back of our hand to relieve some of that adhesive that's on the back of it so it doesn't pull off our skin and make us sad. So we're just lining it up. I'm kind of lining it with the end of my brow and then kind of angling it where I want my wing and tucking it underneath my lower lash line. I kind of feel like Nelly with this little band-aid. Sweet. So we're going to do two different brushes, an angled brush and a liner brush. With the tape, we're going to use the angled brush. We're going to go in first, and the liner brush on the other side. So we're going to take the gel liner, black gel liner, anyone will do, dip it in, and then we're just going to get rid of any excess on the back of our hand so we don't have any big chunks. And I filmed this kind of weird because it was so hard to film. Next time I need to have somebody film it for me because it was such a hard thing because I had to be so far in my mirror. But basically I just drew a straight line up along the side of the tape at an angle right onto the tape, and then I just tore it off, and now you can see like we have a super duper straight line. Clean. So now I'm just going in, and of course you can't see that well because my camera won't focus and I'm too close to it. But I'm basically just taking from the top of almost the very tip of that liner, and I'm just bringing it all the way in. I'll stop kind of halfway and then kind of sparsely fill it in. So you see here how like in the middle I just kind of stopped it there. We're going to kind of just take it little by little towards the inner corner when we fill it in so that it doesn't we don't go too high with it. And if you don't have really big lids and you have mono lids or you have very hooded eyes, this will help you to avoid getting up too high. So we're going to go in with my MAC Liquid Last black liner, and again we're just wiping it off so there's no weird chunks of anything in it, and we're just running it over the gel liner. Because gel is a thicker consistency, it kind of like doesn't make the smoothest line, so this will help darken it up and smooth it out, and it is waterproof so it'll stop it from moving. So now we're going to clean up the edges because it's not perfect. So we're going to take a Q-tip, a pointed Q-tip, and some waterproof eye makeup remover. And you'll just see I just dipped it into the remover and I'm just running it along the line. So anything that went below that wing is going to just disappear. And you can also sharpen it up this way. Just make the point a little more pointy. So this is a dual-ended Q-tip. You can get these at Sally's, I believe, and I'm just taking the other side to kind of clean up any stuff that, you know, it just felt right to do that. I don't know. You don't have to do that. I don't know. So there is our wang. It is sharp. It is pretty. So now we're going to take the liner brush. I took a little dot of gel liner, very little. A little goes, it's easier to add on than to take away, so always start small. You're going to have the angle of the brush downwards, and you're just going to slowly just keep adding more gel liner until you have the intensity that you want. So you'll notice I'm just dipping back in now, and I'm just going to go back over it again, the same line, and you'll notice it'll just get darker and thicker. And just keep checking both sides just to kind of check the intensity as you go along through this process. And once again, we're just starting at the middle. And this brush to me is a little bit harder to use. Other people find it easy. I just find the angled brush far easier just because of the shape that it already is. So yeah, so I'm just kind of filling this in now. So now I'm just going over again with the liquid liner, also running it along the bottom of the wing so that it's not foggy below that line. So now I'm going to show you a technique for cleaning up on the other side. So we can take a makeup remover wipe and we're just going to wrap it around our nail. If you have claws like me, it'll be a lot easier, but just take the wipe, put it around your finger and tightly hold onto it, and then just run it along the edge of the line. And you just keep taking a little bit away until it matches the other side. And this is also a highly effective way to sharpen up your wing. Another option to sharpen it up even further and also get rid of some redness from kind of rubbing away so much product. We're taking concealer, and I'm taking a concealer brush that's kind of tapered so it has an edge that'll kind of run smoothly along that wing. And I'm just dipping it into the concealer and running it across. Not across it, you don't want to mess that shit up. We worked hard. But you want to run it underneath it. And then I'm just blending it out and kind of taking the side of my finger to blend it down. Now I'm just quickly applying foundation so we can finish the eyes. I'm using the Demi Wispies. You'll notice how they're sparser and shorter on the inside, and then they flare out and get fluffier on the outside. This is my favorite style of lash to wear with just a simple cat eye because it doesn't take away from your eye makeup and your cat eye. So I'm just applying these with tweezers and pressing them into my lash line with my fingers, and we are done. So I hope you found this tutorial informative and you find it easy to do, and may the wings of your eyeliner always be even. Bye!
Contagious, speaking while sedated, reaction, make them wanna add a couple pages to the Bible. I ain't got nothing left in my will, self, throw it all in the casket, it's mine.
What's good? Creepy, there's gonna be music, like shit going on, scary shit. Don't stare, don't. You just hiss at me? I feel like Hermione Granger or something. So you can see everything better. Because we're naked. Reppin', L-E, till I die. A1 since day one. Can't stop, won't stop. Like I'm a hype man. Sorry, pardon my French. I love it. It's good. It's really good. So yeah. All sorts of crazy.